Hi friends, this should be lesson 3 in story writing, and you see I have my choices over here. And I'm looking, and I think today I want to write a story about somebody in my family. So I am going to walk you through writing a story. You will have sheets in your packet that look like a sheet that looks like this. And I am going to start with my illustrations. And my story is going to be about my daughter Olivia. She called and wanted to come over and sit by the pool so she could get some sunshine. So the beginning of my story would be Olivia driving in her car to see me, right? So there she is. Here's the road. Here she is in the car. She's super happy because she's coming to see her mommy and her daddy. So here she's driving the car, and I'm going to say, we'll save the sentences for just a minute. So in the middle of the story, Olivia got to our house, and we went outside, and we sat by the pool. So we would make the pool. Here's the pool, and she put a towel. Let's see. It was too cold to get in, so she kind of just sat on a towel. So here she is. There's the sun. That's why she was coming over to get some sun. So there she is sitting on her towel. And you can always go back and add details. You know how I love you to add details to your illustrations. So she's sitting outside and getting some sun. And so you can see she's happy here, she's happy here. And then the end of the story, if anybody remembers a couple of Saturdays ago, all of a sudden, guess what happened? It started to rain. And here she goes. There's her little sad face. And she's running. So let's see, I'll put her one leg down, and then we'll put one leg. Woo! She's running fast to get out of that rain. She's running over here to the door at the house. So you can see I have my 3 parts to the story. Olivia's coming over to get in the sun. Olivia is in the sun. And at the end of the story, she's sad because the rain comes down and there's no getting sun. And she's running toward the door. I may put like little streaks like that she's running fast to the door. So then we want to make our sentences, and it's very clearly marked. Here's the beginning of the story, here's the middle of the story, and here's the end of the story. So Olivia, let's see. Olivia comes over to get some. Remember your sound spelling the best you can. Listen to the each sound you hear in the word. Period, there's my period. Capital letter, finger spaces. Olivia comes over to get some sun. What happened in the middle of the story? Well, everything was wonderful. She is happy in the sun. And you know, that one could be an excited sentence. We might put an exclamation point or an exclamation mark right there. And then what happens at the end of the story? It starts to rain. Olivia is sad. It starts to rain. Olivia, that's her name, so it's capitalized, is so sad. Period. All right, so you now have your story sequence paper, and I want you to think about what you would like to write about. Where was our, whatever your spark chart looked like, remember the one that we made the other day? Decide what you're going to write about. Map out your story. What happens in the beginning, what happens in the middle, what happens at the end, and then write your sentences so I can see your story. I want you to read your story to me when I call. All right, that is our third lesson, I think, lesson 3. I also have one other story to share with you just to give you another idea. This was a book called The Fall, written by Lisa, illustrated by Lisa. And this was a long time ago when Mr. Sweeney and I were decorating for Christmas. It says, "It is time to decorate." So we have all the boxes out and the ladder. And if you can guess why it's called The Fall, Rob said, be careful. There are the quotation marks. He's talking. I am on the ladder. Here I am up on the ladder. And see, I haven't even finished this picture, so I need to go back and work on this story. This would be in my not finished side of my writing folder. I fell off the ladder. Here I am. Ouch! And then this story has 4 pages. My hero. Rob saved me. It made me feel good. He made me happy. He came and picked me up. So that is another good story to show you beginning, middle, and end. All right. I can't wait to see your stories on your story sequence paper. Good luck. Have fun writing.